Hi, my name is Matt, and I want to welcome you to my channel. You will see many different kinds of fishing, marksmanship, and other outdoor activities. I love to teach and share, but I am by no means a master, and I learn new things on every trip. So come along with me in my adventures, and let's share a smile while we're at it. Alright, good morning everybody. I am sorry about my hair. It is early. Anyways, today we're going to be doing a little bit of dry fly fishing. One moment, I'll give you guys a look. There's a little bit of wind. These guys are going to run off. So I got three different dry flies here. I got a patch Adams or a parachute Adams, I'm not sure. A Royal Coachman, and it looks like a mosquito pattern. My guess is this fly here is going to be the one that we're going to start off with and be the most successful on, but I have to find fish that are feeding on top for this little guy to work. This little guy will probably be the best for most aggressive fish, and this one will kind of be for the middle of the road. So those are the three dry flies we're going to be using today. And if I don't have any luck with that, then we'll change plans and we'll go over to nymph flies, because I have a bunch of those and I'm really good at fishing with that. Alright, let's get started. There's the deadly streamer fly that I tied on. You can tell that it's been beat up a little bit, and that's because it has. Caught a lot of fish. And I'm already snagged. I haven't even gotten it out. Alright. Maybe the fish are starting to wake up now. I did hit them kind of early, and it is overclouded, so visibility into the water is going to be less than probably what they're used to, or what they're used to feeding on anyways. I don't know, maybe I'm just making up excuses. I'm making up excuses, guys. Alright, just hooked my first fish. It feels like a good one. I think it's brown. Nope, it's a nice rainbow. Calm down, buddy. It's a really nice rainbow. By the feel of him. Come on, come in. Oh, one just jumped. Nice deep fish here. See if he makes the cut for length or not. He feels big enough. And he does. It's a nice fish. It's about a 13-inch fish. One down, guys, and another one just jumped. Oh, I got one. I saw him flash, but I didn't know he grabbed it. Kind of ran with it. And he's a little guy. Really nice coloring on him, though. You see him? I knew there was going to be a fish there. I just didn't know it was going to be the first cast that I got him. I think he's off. Yep, he's off. I popped it just as soon as he flipped. See if there's a second one in there. Probably not. It looked like a spot for just one fish. Found another fish here. I don't know how big he is yet. He's putting up an alright fight. I'm not filming my hook sets, guys, I know. I've got a migraine right now, so I'm more worried on take care of that, and rather than talking and providing entertainment. And if I catch a fish or two along the way, then I do. That's a little guy. Pulled him right off the front of the rock though. See, he doesn't quite meet the qualifications to keep, at least for me anyways. Well, I didn't mean to release him like that. I meant to give you guys a little better view, but he said he wanted to go, so we got to go. And what do I mean by I'm not really filming my hook sets and I'm not really worried about you guys is in order to provide entertaining film of sorts, you either have to be talking or catching a lot of fish. And I really don't want to talk a whole lot because my head hurts. And when my head hurts, I don't make a whole lot of sense. I can certainly function like I am right now, although I have pretty limited vision. It obviously isn't hurting my fish catching skills too much. But in order to provide a decent video and that sort of thing to you guys, decent entertainment, you guys need to be stimulated when I'm not catching fish. So how do you do that? You do that by talking or music or changing cameras or whatever. I had planned actually to do quite a bit of B-roll today, even with the crappy conditions. I was going to catch my fish and then I was going to go do B-roll. With this migraine, I probably won't because my head hurts. Anyways, I got 2 fish on the stringer, and I've caught 2 other ones and lost 1, so we're not doing bad this morning, especially with a migraine. So just gonna keep moving upriver, guys. Just pulled this fish off the wrong side of the river. Seems to be a nice rainbow. Got him. It's a really nice rainbow again. So last weekend when I threw back like 30 fish, this is the quality of fish I was looking for. One that is bigger than the net. I can get my hand barely around him, but not by much. Okay, I got a fish that's feeding right across the stream here. Let's see if he eats. Oh, he thinks about it. Oh, there's a bunch of them there. There we got one. I don't know how nice of a fish he is yet. All I know is he's not bad. Littler fish. Yeah, little fish. So looking for the nice ones. There are several nice ones in that hole, but the little guy had to eat it. It's okay. It's content. Oop, got good potential. All right, you little schnogger. He's got really good potential for fighting. He's been here a while, I'm gonna guess. Calm down, you're going back. Okay, let's see if I can get some of the bigger ones to fight. That fish is thinking about it. Oh. I'm not talking too much because this is a pretty nice fish, and I'm thinking that I spoiled the hole by walking across the bottom there because it's an eddy. and so it's going to kind of wrap my dirt. It's going to kind of wrap back up and around through. There he is. Nice rainbow. Really nice rainbow. He's going to try and take me around that stick. I really want to get this fish in because this is a nice rainbow. Now just figuring out how to fight. Nice rainbow. Does he qualify as big? I think he does. Not the monster fish, but I can't get my hand around him. So, not a small guy for sure. Come here. Yep, he makes big. Longest fish of the day. He'd be longer, except he wore his tail off. Alright, I'm gonna let it cool down for 5-10 minutes, and I'm gonna go after another one. Big brown, big brown. Big brown, guys, big brown. He's gaining his second wind. Come on back, come on back. That's a nice fish. I'm gonna set up my tripod quick and we're gonna talk about him and I'll do some cool shit with him. Okay. This fish has been chilling in the water the whole time that I've been setting up here. So he should be getting ready pretty much back to go. Calm down, calm down. I don't want to handle him too much. and I don't want to grip him, because if I grip him, I'll tear his scales, and that's bad for everybody. Flies out. Real fishing, guys. Okay. Here's that fish. Not a master angler, but close. I'm going to take a quick measurement on him, and we'll get him back to the water. Okay, there he is again. Release. Let him sit there. Let him take his own time. Put his head right upstream. There he kicked. And there he goes. He's just sitting there. Let him reacclimate a little bit. And we'll just watch him here for a minute. Look at that. You can't hardly see him in that water already, even though you know right where he is. It's amazing how well those fish blend in. It's a big fish, guys. All right, I just watched that fish swim off into the sunset. So, or I guess sunrise in this case, something. He just swam back to where I caught him, so that's all good. Oh, and I found the so I could have kept that trout. Reason why I didn't, two reasons. Number one, big female and big brown. So big brown females right now, it's what, early September, so they are spawning right now. So that female, if I would have cut her open, she would have been plumb full of eggs, and her eggs would be almost fully matured. So she's got really good genetics, and I'm not starving to death, so I'm not gonna take really good genetics away from the stream. I know I did last weekend, and I kept two browns. I didn't realize they were spawning. I thought they were a summer spawning, not a fall spawning fish, like the rainbows and the brooks. But you know, well, there's a nice rainbow. That's a really nice rainbow. So this will be number 3 of the day for keepers. But basically what I'm saying is since she's a spawning female and she's pretty big, she gets a pass for the day. But the browns were all going to get a pass for the day anyway. I caught a nice big male there before too, and I let him go. This is a nice rainbow. Not near as big as that brown, but he's not one to piss off and screw around with either. Might be the biggest rainbow of the day, to be honest. Ah, whoop! That was pretty awesome. I don't know if I caught that, but he went behind me actually, and when he went behind me, I had to do a spin move on him and catch him. That's a real nice fish too. It's a really nice fish. Not quite as big as that brown, but that's a keeper. Number 3 for the day. Calm down, calm down. You're just gonna get eaten. Hook's out, or he broke me, one of the two, but the hook is out. Here's a pro tip for you. I've lost a lot of fish putting them on the stringer. He's about the same size as the other two. I've been keeping really nice fish today and throwing everything back. When putting fish on the stringer, and if you have a net, use the net as your secondary stringer. So what I mean by that is, when you're putting the fish on the stringer, put them on the stringer inside the net. That way, if you miss your stringer, you still have the net there for you as a backup. So if you drop the fish or whatever, you drop them back into the net, and not, you know, wherever else. 2 nice fish right in a row. See if I can make it 3. Okay, I just hooked probably the smallest fish on the entire stream. He's back and gone. Told you there was a fish in there somewhere. I thought he was just going to be bigger.